Frank's Diner is a unique little restaurant right in the heart of downtown Kenosha. Julie and her husband Kevin are the owners of Frank's and have been for the past 10 years. Not only do they take on the task of owning Frank's, but also...
And I'm also a server, a toilet cleaner, whatever we need. We do it all.
When the couple first discovered Frank's, they knew it had something special about it.
So we found this because a lot of people had talked about it, and we immediately kind of felt at home. I mean, it was fun, it was funny, but if you got that, the servers, the owners, the customers all kind of took you in. I kind of just felt like we were a family after a little bit, and it was just fun.
What really brings in that feeling is a good home-cooked meal, and at Frank's, that's exactly what's on the menu. Not to mention, the portions are huge. What is Frank's Diner really known for? It's called the garbage plate, filled with hash, eggs, and anything else your heart desires. It's one of the iconic plates that keeps people coming back.
As you can't tell right now, my favorite plate is the garbage plate, which is ham. I get ham, bacon, hash browns, mozzarella for topping. I get side of bacon, homemade toast.
When I was a younger man, a full garbage plate. Nowadays, the Tum Tum, not as big as I thought it was. So now it's a half garbage plate, but always.
The food isn't the only thing that attracts many. The owners wanted to preserve a family-friendly environment down to the sassy customer service they're known for.
We didn't want to make changes. I mean, it was on diners, drive-ins, and dives. We're not going to say this is a 4-star restaurant with white napkins. And we didn't want that. And we wanted to keep it friendly and fun and, do some of our personal touches to it. But that's why we bought it.
One of our unofficial models is nice to be nice to the nice. And that includes even if you're a little rude to us.
Once customers come to Frank's, they immediately become a part of the family. Most have been coming for decades.
I've been coming to Frank's for at least 10 years now. This breakfast and the folks who run, this amazing restaurant, tremendous.
Oh my God, I've been coming to Frank's for 15 years, I guess.
Even though Frank's Diner has very loyal customers, they're always welcoming to new people to come check out the diner.
This is my very first time at Frank's Diner. So far, my favorite thing about Frank's has just been the building itself. I'm really into Art Deco decor and architecture, so even the fonts on the walls I love. And I like how noisy it is and I just like the crowded atmosphere of it. It feels like a vintage diner.
Most would say the food is what brings you to a restaurant, but there's a little more to that at Frank's Diner.
The atmosphere, always is fantastic. You can have somebody sit down next to you that you've never met before and just enjoy the conversation. Everyone who comes here, literally everyone, is up for anything in terms of just, it's one of those things. I will say the only downside is you get full. And then you're like, well, I have to go home and take a nap.
Over the years, Frank's Diner has not only become a staple for Kenosha's local community, it's also become an iconic restaurant. From garbage plates to tiny train cart spaces, there's always a place for everyone to feel at home at Frank's Diner. For Media Milwaukee, I'm Allison Peoples.